Obstacle. It could be an accident, but who knows? It's KCD. It's of course, I mean, so far it never was just an accident. It's always people trying to kill you. Also, press up. Okay. Draw a weapon. And let's stealth, even though we're like very, very loud. Okay, but so far I don't see anyone. I can hear the noise I'm making. Okay, no one on this side. Let me guess, there are enemies on the other side, aren't there? How would you define, like... How would you define the genre, Luna? Are there no enemies here? I guess. This was actually just an obstacle. And then I saw the combat marker. Where? Where? There. Cool. Just marking the body here. Where did they hide? Where did they hide? Okay. Sorry, say again. I was telling Lumina what you were doing at the moment. What did you tell her? Failing at stealth? I was asking how you would define immersive sim. Also, best regards to Lumina. Okay. Ah, there you are. Bam. Cool. That was way too easy. I mean, I can hear another enemy. But I mean, killing those two? Piece of cake. There you are. Hello. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Try it. Mess with me. Oh gosh, there's another one. Okay. Die. Of course, we know that sometimes, otherwise they just start running again. There's a fourth one. There. Nope. Okay, thank you. Oh gosh. Human cat, that looks kind of funny. Oh nice, that was a lot of money. Hunting arrows, cool. Nice, that was actually surprisingly easy. But I guess their armor was just okay, it wasn't great. And lots of money. Human bow might be nice. So look at that. Bandages we take, carrot with cake. Even more arrows. We have so many arrows now. Money. I think this, like the gloves, we can always sell nicely. An immersive sim is a video game genre that emphasizes player choice. Its core defining trait is the use of simulator systems that respond to a variety of player actions, which combined with a comparatively broad array of player abilities, allow the game to support varied and creative solutions to problems, as well as emergent gameplay beyond what has been explicitly designed by the developer. It's cool. I think I don't know many games I would honor with describing them like that. Alrighty, we just got like way too much stuff again. So we need to put stuff on our horse. Can we use the human bow now? We can! We have strength at 11. Nice. We can sell this bow. Dishonored fits into the imsim genre. That's cool. The game really doesn't ring any bells, so I couldn't even say if I'm curious about playing it. But I will look that up later on. mean, we have so many bandages, but no. I kind of don't want to put the bandages on our horse, because it might be that we really need them in a pinch. And I know myself, I might forget that we even have them. I guess we could just eat something. There we go. Dishonored is a masterpiece and it always goes on sale for like $4, so it's worth picking up and trying. Oh, crazy. How old is the game, if I may ask? Prey 2017, Deus Ex, probably the first game, but all of them fit. Also store some of our arrows. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's continue fast traveling. Definitely this, I believe, is an IMSIM. IMSIM. Okay, so kind of sad that we can't just teleport here. But well, come on, horse. And we also need to sleep and regenerate a little bit. Come on. Yeah. Always kind of looks like we're going to kill the poor horse, but hey. I believe Breath of the Wild took inspiration from IMSIM's, piece that way at least. Okay. I mean, I guess the second one even more, right? With the whole crafting vehicles and devices. Oh my gosh, we can't go up here? No, we can. Yeah, right. Gosh. I think I'm not used to bushes being like completely in, like, you can't traverse through them. Completely impassable. But it feels like in KCD you okay, that's a first. Okay. Horse. Cool. And that's why I quick travel. Gosh, we need to go across that mountain. Oh, I think it's the wrong way. I think we can't go up here. I think we have to go all the way around. Oh, okay. Time. Here we go, horse. So, just gonna put a marker here. And then we can take the proper way. Yeah, aren't Prey also like kind of horror games? Or am I mixing things up? Come on, horse. So, here we go. And I think we have to follow that path here. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Winter! Nice to see you! How are you doing? How's your weekend so far? Prey is kind of horror light, yeah. Thought so. I mean, just the title Prey doesn't sound like it's going to be like a cute farming sim, right? Prey also, I should look at where I'm, well, not driving, but riding. Give me a second, Alistair. Prey was a horror game, the new one is more RPG adventure. Ooh, that's cool. I see you're delivering to the kingdom. It's, well, okay. Oh, I hope it's going to improve, Winter. All the best to you. And I like the pun.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to deliver so far. I'm just struggling with horse riding. I think it's a general like fast travel, like manual fast traveling, be it like in cars, be it on horses. It's not my strong suit.
Yeah.
So, but we're up here. Nothing's gonna stop me except minor obstacles like this.
Yeah.
I guess I should really just stick to the roads.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. Chaos. There's the camp. You can practice horsing in Red Dead 2, maybe. True. I heard many great things about that. I never played the Red Dead games. Do you like that? I put it in the sci-fi psychological thriller category rather than full-blown horror. But you also really like horror, Luna, so I guess you're less prone to horror, don't you think? Yeah, it's not like Alien Isolation, which you should also play. Yeah, sounds like a game I should play if you word it like this. Okay, can we sleep somewhere? Cause my foot hurts. And we can sleep here, but we can't sleep and save, so I think they're not going to appreciate us sleeping here. I mean, everyone is sleeping everywhere. Sleep and save. Here we go. I guess that's our name on this one. One time I died falling off a cliff in KCD 2. Oh, same. Well, I didn't die, but I like jumped down a cliff, and it wasn't even that deep, and I completely messed up like both my feet. I didn't have enough bandages to patch both of them up, and I slowly bled out. I was like, oh gosh. But I survived. Very, very closely, and oh boy. I was very in the beginning, I think like second stream. Red Dead Redemption games are story intense in a very different way than a lot of others. They are paced, steady, slow burns. Oh, cool. That sounds interesting. Sounds good. Just fucking launch Henry into the abyss. Ah, happens. Okay, we can't sleep anymore, I think. So we're just going to wait till morning. Yeah, I adore Red Dead 2 with all my heart, but I feel like Ethan doesn't have the patience for it. You feel like it's too slow paced for me? Is it like pacing wise similar to KCD? Or slower? You're so good at this game. I don't know, but thank you. It's extremely slow. The animations are slow, it's all much slower than KCD. Well, then I think I might be too impatient. I don't know, I feel just like good pacing is important. Like also when like writing a campaign for D&D or stuff like that. I mean, of course you don't want to be like pushed, you don't want to be stressed, but I don't know, I think a good flow is important. Two broken legs slowly bleeding out sounds like one of those National Geographic survival stories. True. Use the mod to get rid of Henry's flower picking animation. Imagine animations like that for everything. Ah, okay. Where is Saratsek? He's in that tent, isn't he? The combat can be super fast-paced, but things like camping, cooking, fishing, they're all super chill and relaxed and steady. I mean, to also be fair, I think it depends, like, how they're executed. I mean, I do love playing Stardew Valley. I still play with a friend. And I mean, Stardew Valley is not fast-paced. I think to some degree it's a little bit about, like, what is happening? And do I feel like the game is like valuing my time? And I think sometimes that's very subjective. If it feels like adequate to take like some time or not. You also have to clean your guns and you can clean your character too. Oh no. Where is he? Wasn't he just sleeping outside before we went to sleep? So you slept outside and then went in here to sleep some more? Oh well.
Look out!
I mean, that's a vibe. I don't know. It sounds like something I would look into, but can't really say like right away if it's too fast paced, too slow paced for me. Come on.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I did stuff.
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
Yeah, we basically found out everything, right? Cause we got caught so many times. There are bandits there.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
I don't see even hunting animals for upgrades either. It takes time. Also missions like the cattle rancher ones might go a full stream. Oh great, it's a long game. I take it. Stardew Valley has clear goals and game cycles that reward you, but I like just fucking around in games too, walking aimlessly and doing little repetitive minigames. I think like walking around aimlessly, if you don't really discover interesting things, if there's like not enough to discover, that's not really my thing. I just get too distracted. And then it like doesn't keep my attention. And then if that keeps on at some point, the game just doesn't catch me.
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
Also a very interesting combination, right? Bandits and Cumans.
I tried to count them.
Right.
How many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every
I
man
didn't
that
know we
comes
have to
with us will
count
be
them.
lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
What kind of counting categories is that? Hardly worth mentioning, not many, there's quite a few, there's a lot of them. I mean, they walked around. But from the parts we saw, we never went to, like, from the entrance to the left part of the camp. But on the right side, I would say we have, like, 8 or 9. So I would assume in total we have, like, 10, 15. I would call that quite a few. Henry doesn't know how to count. Maybe.
There's quite a few of them there.
Perdition. We'll definitely need reinforcements. I think the Talmberg men should suffice. I don't like leaving the castle unprotected, but there's no other option.
I hope that was right.
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmedic attacked and torched it.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organised. Earthworks for fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about
That
archers?
number was peak. They were archers.
There's a few of them and they're positioned well.
I mean, we got
Charge them
shots.
head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
They are making letters in the camp? I kinda didn't see that.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp.
Really look for that.
It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
I think that was it, right?
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
We did stuff.
I managed to slip poison to a few of them. They should be too sick to fight.
You're as cunning as a fox. We need more like you.
Fox?
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
That's also.
Don't worry, Henry.
I think we did okay, right?
Excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take all his men. Leave only the bare minimum at the castle and march to Pribyslavitz. I'll take everyone but for 1 or 2 sentries. Hopefully together we'll have enough men to defeat them.
Alright, I'll get going.
Oh boy.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. I'll be with you. Farewell.
Ask Sir Divish of Talmberg for reinforcements. And I guess we're also going to join the siege, right? Big battle time. Yeah, that sounds like it, right? Right, before we do side quests, we're just going to go straight to Talmberg. If the game lets me. There we go. I don't know, sometimes it takes like 50 clicks. Nay bother, your father will be proud. Yeah. I still think it's sad we couldn't attack with the graves. Sabotage the bandits before the battle begins failed? What? We literally did that. Like... What? And we still have objectives: sabotage, you can poison their food, sabotage, you can set the fire. What? That's really weird. Wow, no ambush that time. Yeah, for once. You are not the sir of this house. I would assume that he's probably upstairs. Kinda looks like outside, right? Where is he? Ah, here. Just walking around.
What brings you to me?
I need reinforcements.
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and Cumans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something. And Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? Everyone?
Not going to be happy about that.
There really are a lot of them, Sir Divish. He's leaving the camp almost empty too. We're to go and join his people in Pribyslavitz and mount an assault together.
All right then.
I hope we did the correct choices.
I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
I mean, it was quite a few, right? Oh boy. But also, given that we now know that it's like a mixed group of like bandits and humans, I guess Sir Radzig's theory that they just want to instill fear is actually a very good one.
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. Take care now.
Because I guess that's also why they burnt down our village, right? And hey, no fast travel needed.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously.
Too many
I need
people.
you to tell me how it looks around the camp
On
so I
way.
can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get here. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way.
I mean, we really thoroughly
What
explored
about the
it.
approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
But it was the best
Narrow,
one, right?
But once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll
Also
be
decide,
suitably
doesn't he?
rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
I really hope we didn't ask for too many people.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward
But, like,
march.
it felt like more than just a few. Can we save? We can't save. Oh gosh.
March!
Okay, let's do this. Wow, that's a bloody small army. Yes, right? I looked at them and was like, ugh. I think that's like too many people. But looking at the options, it wasn't just a few bandits, right?
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible! Hold your position there! Some
And
you take
none of
the
them have
flank, attacking
one of
two
them has a
places
shield.
at once. Arrows! Shields overhead!
A few more, but not many.
Not another step! Get ready to defend!
I hope we made the right call here.
Hold! Stop!
Why are they standing there? Hope, hope, hope. Oh, that's fun. Like surrounding enemies.
Line up!
That's cool. Bam. Sorry people, I need to loot.
Formation!
We shouldn't loot, I guess.
Go! 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 Let's go!
Jesus, massively outnumbered. Do you think I picked the wrong choice? But I mean, we wanna outnumber. And I mean, now we just fought like, I think like 6? There were 6 more?
Not another step!
No, they're more. They're more. I would say quite a few was right.